Suddenly, a massive stone slab opens and chains were monsters prepare heart-stopping show. Here she comes. The alien queen, ice for a century. Hovering, chains discharged 100,000 volts, like an electric spark. After centuries of sleep, this terrifying creature awakens with a painful roar. The exploring team knows nothing of impending danger, like entering a restaurant unaware of an upcoming feast. They find a room covered with ancient writings, only the chosen can enter. More mysterious than Hogwarts. But who cares? They enter the mysterious room. Corpses lie on every pedestal. Archaeologist Leo narrates like museum exhibits. This is a sacrificial chamber. Corpses on pedestals are past offerings. Look at their elegance, they must have deemed it an honor. Then they find numerous human skulls in another room, when suddenly a facehugger drops from above, whoa, scaring them into continuous screams. They have no clue what this creature is, thinking it's some unknown scorpion. Ignorance is bliss, right? Otherwise they'd have fled. Leo's assistant translates it as human sacrifices start the hunt. He thinks these corpses sacrifice their hearts, but another female scientist claims it's not the heart that bursts from the chest, it's a bound-up mystery. The bones appear to have been twisted and bent by something. At that moment, everyone is oblivious. They've all become sacrificial. In the center of the sacrificial chamber, they discover another passage. To uncover the truth, Charles leads the group to explore the next. Upon reaching the lower chamber of the sacrificial room, they find a time lock that looks straight out of an adventure movie. The time reads 1904, suggesting it was opened by someone a century ago. Leo tries adjusting the calendar to today, and voila, it opens. Just then, the landing pod on the ground opens, and 3 invisible predators step out like it's a grand entrance. Bad luck strikes. The squad is unprepared. Before they react, they are dead, a scream echoing as an invisible predator bursts in. This invisible predator unleashes a stealth attack, and no one stands a chance to resist. His weapon has the power of invisibility too, allowing for remote strikes. Total black tech genius. Captain Vincent is left dumbfounded, as if he's encountered aliens. Once he regains his composure, the team scrambles to escape, but the predator has no intention of letting him go. Panicking, he sees all his teammates hanging upside down. What a nightmare. He grabs a gun and shoots at the invisible object, a soap opera scene. This invisible predator is their leader Celtic, more powerful than the others. With a single smack, he knocks humans down and scorns melee weapons. Then, Scar and Falconer, invisible predators, reveal themselves. Celtic activates the control panel and sees the expedition team entering a mysterious room from a 3D pyramid projection. It's like watching a live stream. The 3 predators form a rookie squad and head into the Antarctic pyramid, while the alien queen is now wide awake, ready to wreak havoc. Under the constant electrical stimulation, the massive breeding chamber enables her to reproduce, continuously laying eggs like she's running a farm. The emergence of aliens foreshadows disaster. 3 bizarre items suddenly appear. The archaeologist warns not to touch, but the mercenaries only heed Charles' orders, ignoring experts' warnings, and remove the objects for study. They triggered the pyramid's mechanisms again, sealing the time lock. The rookie squad senses their weapons stolen and goes on high alert. They quickly cloak and rush into the pyramid depths as mechanisms inside spring to life. It's a scramble. The only exit is sealed by stone doors. Stairs shift, revealing a secret passage, a dream lake scene. Stone doors crash down. The female scientist tries to wedge them, but is instantly crushed impossible. Meanwhile, the eggs laid by the alien queen are sent to the sacrificial chamber, popping up on 7 alders. What terrible timing. But knowing nothing about these eggs, they shine a flashlight and see something squirming inside, realizing something's wrong. Then the facehugger eggs start popping open one by one, and they are all frozen in fear. They finally realize the truth about the sacrificial chamber, but what good is that now? The facehuggers swarm from eggs attacking. Trapped, they become the sacrifices. Before long, the female scientist wakes, her parasite mission done, a corpse. The others are tightly wrapped by facehuggers, a nightmare. Suddenly, she lets out a scream, her body spasming uncontrollably, her clothes drenched in leaked blood, and then an alien bursts out of. At the same time, 3 predators arrive at the sergeants, finding weapons taken. They panic, like forgetting exam supplies. Without weapons, facing aliens is costly, so they frantically search. Below, mercenaries quickly brandish theirs, entering defense mode. The black woman uses GPS to find the exit, leading everyone cautiously through the secret passage. They pass through a corridor filled with predator statues, indicating the pyramid's builders saw them as deities. The archaeologist realizes the objects they just took are some form of powerful weapon, while the team captain gets a shock. It's all a big misunderstanding. Just then, the black woman finds the exit, but no one notices a real predator hidden among statues, seizing the chance to reclaim its weapon. Before the humans notice, she deftly raises her weapon, scanning her surroundings for enemies. It's just like playing a shooting game. One team member locks onto a target, but before they can fire, the predator hurls the weapon and takes them out so fast it's like lightning. Not to be outdone, team members shoot. Humans' overwhelming fireball keeps predator at bay. Don't celebrate too soon. Suddenly, the pyramid restarts, leaving melee predators to hide. Such a hassle. The pyramid alters walls and floors, creating enclosed spaces, splitting everyone into groups like a group discussion. One team member falls into a pit and is trapped in a tiny space. Talk about a real life stuck in an elevator moment. The guns on the ground are covered in goo, quickly snatched by the aliens to use as incubation containers, practically a how-to guide for disaster. Everyone seeks an exit during the break. Some escape into a triangular tunnel, inadvertently finding a goo-covered gun left by a teammate.